Post Merry Christmas, my lovely readers. The timeless reading from the Wildflowers. Let's get straight into it, see what's going on, because I know you all survived Christmas really well if you celebrate. And yeah, it can just be a really highlighted experience in terms of triggers. I appreciate that. Oop. So the first thing that's come out today is, interestingly enough, sorry, I'm not sure what's wrong with my voice there. That's interesting in itself, isn't it? Bottle brush, and I don't know if you can see that, it says cleansing. So what I'm getting is that for a lot of you, you were less triggered this year for Christmas because you've been manifesting, you've been believing, you know that on some level you're living the life you want, be it a parallel reality, and that's where you need to stay to bring it into the 3D as such, if that's the terminology you want to use. But congratulations for getting through Christmas. You've cleansed away a lot of that. It's never going to be as bad as it used to be, like that dreaded feeling of having to, you know, go through Christmas with all our hurts and wounds and everything we've been through, the loneliness, the sadness, the loss. So it's just going to be better from here on in, which is awesome. This is also a really big fertility card. So anyone in the area who has been, you know, who wants a family, has been trying, has lost, gone through all of that, you got a really good indication. Like, so just party. I don't say party. Just kind of like relax a little bit. Do what you need to do in terms of enjoying yourself. Things are looking really well there, and I'm going to keep going and see what else we can get for you. I've got a bit of a rant in my head about manifesting people saying tarot's not good at the moment. I'm not sure why that is. Look, we'll get to that later because that's not what I'm supposed to be telling you, even though it's in my head. You've got double fertility. Okay, bottle brush is as I said, cleansing, but also indicates, and you can see by that red, and you can almost see it's like a womb shape in there as well with the brushes. So that's the first fertility card, followed by abundance, which is rapid. Why am I saying rapid? This is going to happen very quickly for you. Rabbit, orchid. Okay, now, really important. The other interesting thing about this is a cleansing card. Rabbit orchid does not flower unless it's been through the fire. So you've obviously gone through hell and high water, like you've climbed mountains to sort of have this family and be pregnant for a lot of you. Or there's been some really significant loss and devastating hurt is what I'm hearing, all right? Rabbits bounce, obviously. Rabbits are, you know, historically and in the mainstream, know as symbol of fertility, and this is coming in really quickly for you. All right, it's also an abundance card, so I feel like a lot of you have got sort of this sort of both relationship, family, pregnancy, where's my life going worries on top of money worries. Let's keep going to see what's happening. Obviously, this is a timeless read as well, because these are quite important cards. So whenever you land on this, please believe it. The wildflowers don't lie, as you all know if you keep watching. Take some time out. Lemon myrtle. It says space. Okay, so this is a fear card. So some of your fear is going to disappear around this, whether you will get pregnant or have a family or not. And I'm going to stick with that for this reading now, because like this is also, as you can see, lots of cute little, like sort of daisy-like, the myrtle flowers. And it's, so it's indicating children as well. But what it also indicates is that sort of fear. So sometimes this can indicate a fear of travel, interestingly. So what I'm getting is that you've actually been a little bit bogged down and stuck in all these thoughts. So if you're currently traveling for the holidays, that's good. All right, try and enjoy it, even if there's only a few days left or whatever. Get out in nature. You know, I'll say that every single time, but it's just like really important to clear your head and let like inspiration come in, because it's a lot of those times when you actually aren't like stressed about these things, that's when things start to move, because you're not blinded by the panic. And that's kind of what I'm getting at the moment. It's like there's just too much going on in your head around it, like how. Stop asking how, just trust and believe. I'll keep going because I know you're going to say, well, trust and believe. It's good for you to say, right? It's fair enough. So nice. Look, you've got partnership here, which has come up. Emu bush. This is really about creating together, okay, with your partner. So if this is interfering somehow your relationship or putting a lot of stress on it, it's telling you don't need that you've got you need to go back to that belief again of understanding that you and your partner can do this together. It's not ruining your relationship. Don't add another stress on yourself. This is the rock solid card in terms of successful partnerships. And it is a actual, when you read the meaning of the card, as opposed to me just channeling a message, it does say success in romantic partnerships as well as business. A lot of people think of partnerships as business, but you can see from that pink there, it's very heart-centered. And just given this read. All right, so don't even go there on the this is going to ruin your relationship. Is he, she the right one? Yes, you're with the right person to have your children, extra a child that you want. I feel like I'm becoming a pregnancy channel for some reason. I have a lot of readings like this. Keep going, and then I'm going to pull a couple of the global flower cards. We'll just keep going with one more, one more wildflower, and it's wedding bush. All right, so there's definitely a lot of you that have been in this holiday period also questioning your partnership, wondering if you're going to get married ever, how's this all going to happen? The answer is yes, yes, yes. Yes, you're with the right person if you're with someone. Yes, you will find the right person. Yes, the right person will come back to you. This is all just super positive. And there's going to be a lot of weddings in 2025. And I think I had a proposal read not too long ago, so that doesn't surprise me. So if you haven't had the question popped and you're waiting for it, it will happen. Again, it's about this trust, okay? Get rid of those little anxious thoughts that I talked to you about. All right, let's leave those there. Let's go straight into the little white wildflowers. Okay, so those specifically Australian wildflowers. These are flowers from around the world. If you want to know what I mean when I say that, most of you are going to have a little girl, okay? Frangipani is female energy, but you also will be having 2 children or 2 extra children or 2 twins, all right? That's all I'm going to say there. And they're going to be strong. They're going to be strong like you. You've stepped out of, can you see Queen of the Night and it says power? You've stepped out of your power a little bit because you're sort of feeling a little bit less than because of what's going on. It's just saying, please remember that you've got that power. So Spirit, what do they need to do just to kind of remember that power to help them to step back on track and give them their confidence, please? Just want to give these guys a little bit of a guidance. What can they do to increase their confidence, increase their belief, and to help this come through? What have we got here? Woo! Success. Okay, so the mindset that you need, all right, is always success. At the moment, you're teetering like this rock on just being really negative in terms of self-talk about this all happening, your partner and whatever. your thoughts, and you can see again these, you know, this sort of little white flowers and these sporadic thoughts. They're getting clearer here. Your thoughts are creating this, okay? So you just need to, all you need to do for this success is to be a little bit more positive. Stop being moany if you've got that tendency, and stop, like, I don't say this in a negative way, but stop like bitching about other family members, talking about, every time you talk about somebody else, it's like, look at it as negating your chance to have a child. Just go out there and have fun and stay positive in your mind, and don't worry about anything else that's going on. Okay, don't bitch about friends, family. Like I have a neighbor who keeps parking in the driveway and blocking me in. Well, I'm manifesting that away now, right? Because I'm like, I just literally say to myself, it's not, you know, it'll move, and it's not my worry. That is not my biggest worry in my life. Like, I mean, I don't have too many, but that's how you create the life you want. This is, like I said, this is going to bring in your child. So think about that. Okay, all that like bickering, all that talking about others, all that thinking badly around others. Yes, it's natural a little bit, but with the more every time you do that, you use it as a catalyst to say, no, I'm going to think about bringing in my children and being successful in it, and that this is all going to happen easily and smoothly and lovely and just how I want. The more it's going to come in super quick. And like, remember we had rabbit card at the beginning. This is coming in super quick unless you stop it. Sorry, I feel like I'm telling you off and really close to the camera. Oh! Kind of a few cards down here. Let me see. What have I got? 3. Alright, we'll make these the end. Okay. This is your legacy, Field Poppy. Alright? Sorry. So that you're destined to have a family that go with this person that, you know, you live long life into the future with. You see their grandkids. There's nothing, there's just, it's like remembrance, like you're a long family line, long family lineage. And it's, you know, it starts with you as the matriarch here, and these positive thoughts that I talk about, and changing yourself to being more positive in those thoughts. And you can see this, you know, it's literally all your family tree in years to come. Okay. And it's really beautiful because once this all happens as well, you got Snowdrop and Snowdrop and white hibiscus, which are hope and respect. Once this all happens, okay, you're gonna have like this life where things are easy and you just kind of like wish for things and they happen. And there's a lot of travel indicated. Okay, but it's very clean and pure, and you know, these flowers are becoming bigger so that you're just calm, right? You're respected, you respect others, and it's because of this change that you've made. Okay, let's get our little earth magic cards out, and then I think I'll finish it there. I'm on leave at the moment, so I'll hopefully be able to do a few more readings for you. Yeah, just that quiet in your mind again is going to really, I just want to pull the next card. I was like, I'm just going to pull the next card. It brings in children, innocent children. You literally get childhood innocence, all right? So it's about quietening that panic, quieten the panic. Breathe again, nature, walk, go for walks. That's where you're going to find it a lot. Also, it's not where you're only going to find it. When you go for these walks, that's when you remember, oh my God, my mind's been going a million miles an hour, like worrying about stuff, sort of bitching in my head about somebody, like that they've been annoying me. Yeah. And then, you know, the mother of all mother whales, okay, the humpback, and it will happen. You will literally, now for some of you, this might literally mean a breech birth. So make sure you get checked, you know, like just be mindful of your pregnancy. Obviously you can have very healthy babies, but if you're considering home births and things like that. But outside of that, again, all this means is you have absolutely no chance of not being successful if you put this into action in your mind, and it will happen so quickly and out of the blue, and you can see all of that blue there. I love you a lot, my friends. Oh my gosh, I just need to tell you one more thing about that marriage. This was facing me up on when I put my Earth Magics down. So that's also coming in for you, like I said, just to remind you. Now, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. If you do want a personal reading, just drop me a note in the comments, or there's the email address in the link as well. I do 40-minute readings. Yeah, just the $90 each, and that's Australian, so super affordable for anyone in Europe or the US. And I am going to spray you with some Wild Abundance to make sure that this, take a deep breath, is solidified in for you and comes true. We're one, so I give you that blessing. A little bit of game changer, just so that it starts straight away. Take care, my loves. Thank you.